Bob and I both have been involved in church all our entire lives. So I met him when I was 14 at a youth conference at the State Road Church. We were Advent Christians, and I went to that church our entire life until we came down here. And then we went to the Baptist church. But I will tell you, I was there with my friends, and he walked in, and I said, "That's the gentleman I'm going to marry."
And I went to her home and met her and her brother and his wife and family. And then we started dating, and we dated through high school, went to my senior prom, and then I went to work in Massachusetts, and then had to have an operation. Her and Mom came all the way to Massachusetts to see me in the hospital. And then I said to the Lord, just things was not working out right for me down there. I was supposed to go to college. I didn't make the college. Couldn't get in because I was too late. So I said, if the Lord just does not want me here. I moved here to Gardner. At that time, worked over here at the T.W. Dayton Company. I drove back and forth about every other weekend to Washburn to see her. Like I said, I almost could say the rest is history.
We've had so many wonderful times in our life.
Yeah.
We celebrated our 50th anniversary, which was fantastic. This July we'll be married 57 years. So, but like I say,
I mean, we've been together for 70?
a long time, a long time. I always tell him I'm going to train you, man, but too hard to train him.
I can remember years ago there was a TV show on Channel 5, it's about 11 I think it was. It said, always ended every night. A family that prays together will stay together. And I can't stress that prayer is a thing in our life, and our children know that that's important to us. They know the church is important to us. A couple of weeks ago, we got fortunate to have our complete family in church with us. And I can say the bottom line is prayer.
Marriage is not easy, but the one thing you always have to do is you have to have trust, and you have to have love, and you have to have faith. That's the key number one. He lost his job, and he was working, where'd you up in Augusta, right?
I was in Augusta, and
Yeah.
I have to, for the lips of the little children.
Yeah.
I came home, they came home, and she had the grandchildren with us at the time, and I was at the dining room table here, and she could see I was upset and crying, and little Lindsay came in and says, "Grampy, don't worry, it's gonna be okay." And it's that, that's the type of faith we've got to have, and the only way you can faith and be strong in it is be into it each and every day, and trust the Lord to get you through the rough times. Walking together in the Lord, I think that's the key, is walking together. It's not that one thing is stronger or more faith than the other. We're doing it together.